I'd like to thank the chair for yielding. Secretary Polish, good to see you. I believe we just spent some time together at one of the state prisons at Chester near my district in Pennsylvania. Appreciated you being part of what really was quite an amazing event there, talking about what we can do to ensure that those who are incarcerated, when they leave the prisons, have the skills to enter the workforce. And so you were a significant part of that event, and I appreciate it. It's good to see you here again. On the heels of National Apprenticeship Week, today we will hear from the Secretary from the Labor Department on their apprenticeship programs, which I think we agree can help to energize the U.S. workforce. By supporting apprenticeships and other earn-as-you-learn programs, we can help change the too often held misconception that a baccalaureate degree is the only pathway to a successful life. Thanks to some of the pro-growth policies that have been ushered in by Republican leadership in Congress and the White House, our economy is booming. Employment is at historic lows. And in fact, we now have 7 million jobs that remain unfilled across the country. Apprenticeships offer one of the strongest solutions to closing this skills gap and strengthening the American workforce. Nothing can prepare a student quite like on-the-job experience, and apprenticeships are a tried and true method to help students enter the workforce with the skills they need to succeed and to achieve their own American dream. In fact, according to the Department of Labor, 94% of apprentices retain employment after completing their apprenticeship program, and the average starting salary after completion is around $70,000. Regrettably, a 2018 survey of U.S. employers showed that nearly half of all job creators struggle to hire employees with the right skills for the job, and for the 6th year running, skilled trade jobs continue to be the hardest position to fill all over the world, really. Registered apprenticeships are one tool that we can use to strengthen the workforce, but it's important to give recognition to increasingly innovative and growing employer-led apprenticeship programs. Employer-led apprenticeship programs account for more than 80% of all apprenticeship programs nationwide. Employers know best what skills their employees need to excel in the workplace, and Congress should encourage employer-led innovation in the apprenticeship space. That's why I certainly support efforts to cut the regulatory red tape that prevents so many employers from revolutionizing the way that we integrate the education system with the workforce development system. We recently had a bipartisan roundtable in regards to apprenticeship and heard from employers about the need to be able to respond quickly and bring employees up to speed quickly and the flexibility that is required for them to be able to do that effectively. So I'd like to thank the Trump administration, the Task Force on Apprenticeship Expansion, which was created to address this very issue. Among other suggestions, the final report of the task force recommended reducing the regulatory burden faced by businesses, allowing them to be flexible in the program requirements to meet the varying needs of different industries. So I applaud you and the Trump administration for this commendable effort to close our widening skills gap with common sense solutions. I also do look forward to pursuing a productive dialogue today about apprenticeships and taking time to address recent reports of misappropriated funds. I want to first and foremost go on the record that Congress must ensure that hard-earned taxpayer dollars are used efficiently and effectively. So I look forward to hearing from the department today about the steps that they've taken to conduct a thorough review of its accounts. I know that we would all like to be reassured that the department has been able to correct any issues discovered in that review so that they will not be repeated. But I hope that this committee can also take on its responsibility to work towards solutions that will increase access to career-changing opportunities. Workforce programs like apprenticeships will aid in closing the skills gaps and putting more Americans to work. So I look forward to hearing from today's witness and learning more about the innovative ways that we can help provide students with skills-based education and in-demand jobs through apprenticeship programs. Thank you, Madam Chair.